You gonna rock, right? You gonna do it now, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the name of this band?
A jam on it.
Hey everyone, my name is Richard and we're finally back with the next video on how to dance skate. Alright, so I'm really sorry that it took me so long to get this video out, but I have two good reasons. Hear me out. Alright, so the first reason is camera limitations. So the nature of the Grapevine is to move continuously in one direction. And in order to capture that movement, I needed a wide angle lens so that I could get close. And then I needed a way to move the camera with me. So the first thing I got was a wide angle lens because I need that for event photography. But then coming up with a way to move the camera with me was a lot more challenging. I thought it would be cool to have like a selfie stick with a wheel on it, but that sort of thing requires kind of more of a financial investment. I was sitting around the house this last weekend and the idea just came to me. So within about an hour, I was outside looking around my neighborhood for basically a big branch. And I found one. And within another couple hours, I had removed the bark, sanded it, added a couple of metal brackets for my magnetic flex tripod thingy. And then I thought, okay, we're good to go. I've done it. I think I've got some video footage for you today and I will share that with you in just a moment. Before we jump into the video though, I would like to remind you that we are still doing the giveaway for the Bones Red 6-ball bearings. Right now we only have one entrant. So make sure you subscribe and leave a comment on the video so you can have a chance to win the Bones Red 6-ball bearings. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the basic concept of the Grapevine is two major movements while moving in one direction. Turning around from front to back and turning around from back to front. To do this, you'll want to keep your upper torso in a neutral position, sideways. Now let's break it down even further into 4 beats. One thing to note here is that your back foot will be leading for this technique. First, the back foot will lead in front as if turning 90 degrees to the left. That's beat 1. The front foot follows behind while the back foot makes a sharp turn to the right, and the toe should then be facing the same direction as the torso. Your knees should be facing away from each other with your weight on your back foot. That's beat 2. Push with your back foot and lead with that foot in a backward skate. Your front foot should begin to follow, and that's beat 3. From here, your back foot should pivot on the front 2 wheels, turning your knees inward. This is beat 4. Finally, bring your back foot in front once more to repeat back to beat 1. In order to practice and better understand the movements, I recommend practicing this without any music or rhythm. Let's take a closer look. Practicing it this way should give you a better idea of what it's supposed to feel like. In my experience, the Grapevine is a more fluid type of motion. It can be challenging to put it together with a beat. My way is not the way or the only way, it's just one way. But as an example, let's take a look at the way that I've divided it up.
If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rocking viciously, you see, cause of when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy, 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation, I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready.
Alright, so how was the video? Was it helpful? I hope it was. By the way, I forgot to tell you the second reason I couldn't get this video out quickly. So actually, I learned how to do the Grapevine a long time ago when I was in high school. Basically, I learned how to do it a different way, completely without rhythm. It was nice and fluid, but it just doesn't really work with the whole side-to-side dance skate thing. So I had to relearn how to do this move, basically as if I had no prior knowledge. So I spent a lot of time practicing so that I could make sure I could get this video out to you. It took me a while and I'm still not perfect, but I do believe in practice, because practice makes perfect. I also believe in the like button, so smash that like button and click subscribe. I also created a Patreon page, so while you're down there leaving a comment, go ahead and click the Patreon page link, jump to my page, and support me. I would really appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will be announcing the winner for the giveaway in the next video, so stay tuned. See you guys.